Hello. Very calming music. Makes me immediately, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna fall asleep here. Oh, I just made myself cough forever. That's good. Hello, what's up, chat? What's up? What's going on? What's chillin'? What's good? I only have the one view up right now. I just have the horizontal side up. I didn't feel like making a vertical one. I don't know. I'm not gonna make a vertical one every single stream. Also, apparently, I found out that vertical stream. I mean, no, what was it? What is it? The oh my god, my brain is dead. Found out what kind of streams was it? If I make a stream unlisted, it apparently doesn't count towards my monetization goal, which is weird. I didn't know that was a thing. That's weird. It's like all of a sudden they erase your. I was wondering why hours were disappearing from my stuff. That was super weird, but yeah, that happened. Hello, what's going on? Oh, trying to stay awake. Stay awake. This is a short game. This won't be a super duper long. This is like, I don't know, 2-3 hours maybe, something like that. Oh. So, what am I looking for over here in my sidebar? What do I have? Oh, there it is. Okay. Get my chat up. There we go. Hi, chat. Hi. All right, Jord. What's up? Oh my goodness. Sleepy. This game I think does have voice acting, but it's only in Japanese. Japanese and I think Chinese too, actually, I want to say. But so we're probably gonna be voicing. We're just gonna voice them. I think there's only a couple characters anyways. Waiting 12 hours. You haven't just been sitting waiting 12 hours. That's nuts. So just sitting, waiting, chilling for 12 hours, doing nothing until time for stream. Having to, oh my goodness. Is there any settings I need to settingify? No, I don't need to do anything. Voice language. But yeah, only Chinese and Japanese voice language. I guess we'll just. Yeah, we'll just mute the voices and we'll just do voices, I guess. We'll just do the voices. I'll just do the whatever voices there are. I'll attempt voices. We'll see. Let's see how that works out, that plays out for me. Man, like I said, why is my body turning the wrong way completely? Should be turning the other way. Hold on. My calibration is wrong. Calibrate me. Calibrate again. Calibration. There we go. I think that's better. Potentially. You love watching my streams. Oh my goodness. Thanks. Oh my god, I can't tee right now. No. Oh well. Oh well. I can't tee. I don't know why it says continue. I haven't started the game, but I guess continue from the start. We're continuing the game from the start of the game. We're starting the continuing game. Continuing to start the game. Anyways, question mark, dot. Okay, yeah, good start. Immediately, okay, just eerie sounds happening. Cool. It's like Higurashi sound visual novel. Just hear horrible, creepy things happening. I'm truly grateful that you're willing to do this for me, but am she, still me right now? I don't know, are you still you? I don't know. But there was a time I longed for this sight, even if it was nothing more than a fleeting possibility. I mean no harm. It's just that I'm afraid. I never truly wished for it to come. For what to come? But regardless, this is your choice. Choice. In quotations, like we have a choice. To deny this story and the choice you've made, I completely understand and accept that. I think there actually are multiple endings to this one. There are. What's your... I can't see the profile. I don't know why my computer... When I open up a separate tab to look at chat, I can't really see the profiles, pictures that well. They just do not show up super clearly for me. It's super hard to see. Very well, then. Let the me of this moment fade away forever. Oh. Is that like a beginning of the end of the beginning type dealio? We started at the end, and now we're looping through something. Chapter square. Chapter white square. We're in chapter white square. That's the chapter. Wood. Oh, hi, Fox. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since Fox has been here, I think. Unless you've been... Were you... No, you weren't one of the... Were you that username the one day? There was a different user who was simping when I was doing the karaoke. And we were like, oh, that's just Fox's alt. We were just like, that's Fox's alt. Who dares? I don't know. Whoever was simping over me singing, they were crazy about it. They said some wild things. Your throne's never gonna. I mean, for that day, it was that person. What was that the day? Was that the day someone asked if I could be their femboy or something? I can't remember. It's God. There was yeah. Step on you. Okay. Oh my goodness. Fox is back and ready to simp. It's okay. We got simpers here, apparently. Apparently there are people who really enjoy my voice and like my streams nowadays, which is interesting. I'm happy. It's very, very good, very entertaining, very fun for me. Mm. Right back at it. Back where you belong, in your spot. Under my heel. Anyways. That afternoon, Lilith appeared. She just does it for us, okay? I'm lying on the bed, lost in a blur of time. I don't know how long I've been asleep. I can't even remember the last time I ate. The only thing for me to do is to die here, and wait for my body to decay. Then, she showed up by the window. Mysterious girl, ... Chair? Hello? Chair? This isn't our name. We're not our name isn't Chair. We're not a chair. What? Excuse me? What? Said nothing, just tilted her head and looked at you. You were another object in her room. Desk? The desk is speaking? What's happening right now? What's happening? Might as well be a chair, is that what you're saying? Okay. Yeah, alright. Of course, you were the real master of this room. You haven't spoken to anyone in a long time, though it takes you a moment to realize how to even start. Where am I? Did I just manage to speak? Silence. Even after silence comes more silence, but silence is always destined to be broken. I see. I heard it. You are the protagonist of this game, sitting in your room, ready to pursue the path to win over a beautiful girl. What about you? Are you a figment of my imagination? Do you truly want to know? Or is it simply because the only option you can choose is me? That's good to hear, Richard. I'm glad you are in a relationship that you enjoy. That is good. It's good, genuinely good to hear. In the next moment, she vanished from your sight. Then she emerged again, this time closer than before. You noticed what she did. It meant she had just stepped closer to you. Or did you walk towards her instead? A crimson glow her eyes. It pierced through me, unblinking. Its thought lingers in your mind. It feels like it belongs to someone else. Wait, what are these chaotic noises? Are you asking us? We are the furniture in your chamber. We've spent a long time talking to us, so we've become very familiar with everything about you, dear friend. In short, you can think of us as your senses, honored one. Come on, you're just objects. Do objects really deserve to be called senses? It has been a long time, your majesty. You remain as dignified and full of spirit as ever. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect... Okay. I knew it was, like... Okay, whatever. That's something. That's different, I think. That's interesting. What's it like to have someone's eyes fixed upon you? You wearing colored eye contacts? Why is it only your eyes have color? It's not very atmospheric of you, you know. Oh well, I'll take it as a compliment about how nice my eyes look. Tell me, do you believe I truly exist? Then, do you think she really exists? I'm not sure. I want to figure out the answer to that question with you. Did I just get a hug? Gross. Ugh. Yes, this gesture could indeed be called a hug. Why in quotations? Why in quotations? Hug. Excuse me? Excuse me? It's a kind of ritual. A ritual intended to make you feel my presence. So, what are you feeling right now? The softness of a cat's fur brushing against your palm. From your description, that sounds like touch. So, just faint sensations then? Now, I hold you tighter, bringing us even closer. So, what does it feel like to be held in that tight embrace? First about breaking through the soil, maybe, I don't know. Amazing. The sensations are becoming even stronger. I'm holding you even tighter. This way, we're becoming one. So, what does it feel like to be deeply embraced? Okay, holy, what the fuck the choice is? Why? Why? I don't... Oh my god. What exists, exists. What does not exist, does not exist. Love you, hate you, dot dot dot. Dot 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 dot. Perfect. The ritual was a success. I'm so moved I could almost cry. Anyway, my name is Lilith. It's a pleasure to meet you. We get that funny tune. Chapter 1, Sweet Cake Time, okay. The existence of certain cakes is not known to people in a literal sense, yet their very being points to the existence of other cakes in a symbolic way. That is, the belief in the existence of ovens serves as a faith or hypothesis for existence of time machines, an inexplicable motive at that, experienced by two people. Lilith Cake Studies Volume 2. What? Excuse me? What's happening? I thought I... Okay, I thought I would know I'm very little about this game. Just seeing a brief description of what it was about. And now I'm like... I feel like I know even less than I originally thought I knew less. I know less than I know less of. I know less than less. I know less of less than less. What the fuck is going on? Okay. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Your Majesty, it's been a long time since Blank went missing. Shall we continue the search? Who is Blank? Blank is a young girl who appears in screens, yellowed notebooks, and fleeting moments of lost time. Like every Thursday afternoon, John takes a walk to the church square because the pigeons there finally earned their diplomas. I want to know more about this girl. So, none of you know anything? My apologies, Your Majesty. I know. When did you show up? Your Majesty, I've always been here. Her name is blank blank blank. She was once your blank blank blank, and she has the same blank as blank blank blank. Her traits include blank blank and blank blank blank. She wants blank blank blank, and you chose the blank blank, which is writing now blank blank, leading her to her blank blank. In short, the girl beyond the world has disappeared. That's not a lot of info to go on. You stare at the black notebook, and a strange sense of familiarity washes over you. It feels like sipping an aged wine. It's deep mahogany color nurtured in an oak barrel, downing it in one gulp. A burning sensation traveling from your throat to your lungs, mingling with the surrounding air. It's not fatal, just slightly melancholic. Open the notebook. Huh? What are you doing? Ah! 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 Oops, did I scare you? It's nothing. Well then, let's continue where we left off. What were we doing earlier? Oh dear, have you forgotten already? Those vows, those bonds, those heartfelt moments. Are they only memories to Lilith now? Such things never existed in the first place. Even if you don't remember, it's okay. It's a visual novel. You can just use the history log to recall everything. Yeah, okay, this is the type of game where you just break the fourth wall, sure. Alright. Oh, okay, it just decided to let me see, okay. Player, we're going to be away for a while, take care of yourself, okay? Oh, by the way, there's a girl coming to stay with us for a while. I wonder what kind of girl she'll be, I'm so excited. 2 hours later. Hi, my name is Love. Sorry to bother you, but is this Player's house? Yes, this is the place. Looking at you, I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. That's right, it's time to retrieve your memories from your previous life. In your past life, when I was a Sakura maiden of divine rebirth, my power is no longer sufficient to keep the 4 heavenly kings sealed away. I remember now our memories and bonds. I can remember everything. Lilith-chan, let's save the world together again. That's fantastic, Player Sama. I don't think those were things that were okay, sure. Achievement. Definitions from past and future, okay. That's not the real history log. Oh, you caught me. Haha, just a little joke.
I've restored the real history log for you, so you can use it properly now. Even though flipping through the history log, flipping through the history log, makes it seem like you weren't listening to me. If it's you, I'm happy to repeat myself countless times. By the way, I haven't properly introduced myself yet. My name is Lilith, and I'm your childhood friend. Childhood friend? I have one of those? Have you already forgotten? In the summers we'd run together, climb trees, catch butterflies, play games, and finish school assignments. What you're describing is so generic it could apply to anyone. How about this? Once when we were little, we went hiking and ran into a bear, fresh out of the hibernation, searching for food. Something like that, it's a wonder we're still alive. Oh dear, don't get caught up in trivial details. In short, I'm your childhood friend, and we've reunited. It's that simple. By the way, you haven't eaten anything in a while, have you? Let's make something to eat. Ta-da! Up next is Lilith's special, sweet cake time. Which means you'll make a delicious strawberry cake under the guidance of Lilith. Then we can bask in the happiness of our achievement as we enjoy the cake together.
Wait, why am I the one making it?
Because as your tutor, I'm here to guide you. And more importantly, I want you to experience the joy of completing something with your own hands. If you're happy, I'll be happy too. Alright, let's get started. The process is simple. Bake a chiffon cake base, touch some cream on top, I can't say that word apparently, and decorate with strawberries. First, we'll make the cake base.
I need to drink some water. Oh my goodness. You can tell my voice is still like partially dead. It's like trying to not be super duper dead, but oh my goodness. Blah.
My streams are awesome. Oh my god, thanks. Oh my gosh, thanks.
When I say it like that,
oh my gosh, thanks. Ha ha ha, tee hee, ooh woo.
no, where's the person asking for the ooh woos again?
Ooh woo.
Oh my goodness. Ow. Hurts.
Take milk, cooking oil, cake, flour, sugar, and eggs from the cabinet.
Do I even have things in my cabinet? That's the question you ask yourself. But regardless, this is worth trying. After all, there's no evidence yet that they aren't in the cabinet. Open the cabinet door.
They're really here. Could be the angelic dream maiden prepared them in advance?
I take out those things.
First, we need to separate the egg whites from the yolks.
Separate them with overwhelming sorrow? Sure.
As you look at the egg, me, in front of you, profound sadness floods your heart.
It's the kind of feeling one might call fate. When is an egg's destiny truly decided?
Is the moment it comes into existence, the moment it's noticed by the girl in front of it, or the moment its fragile shell is shattered by an external force? Perhaps in this modern age where hedonism erodes grand ideals, the concept of fate has long since dissolved. Next, add milk, sugar, and corn oil, and mix them. Add them mix. Then add the cake flour and mix. Them mix. Then add the egg yolks and mix.
I'm once again adding and mixing them.
Then take out a new bowl, add the egg whites, and mix them.
Yep.
Finally, combine the whipped egg whites with the batter and mix them.
Mix everything with an overwhelming sense of sorrow. Sure.
Stir in circles, and another circle, and another.
Perhaps the entire world is nothing more than a meaningless machine, endlessly cycling in the droning hum of repetition.
All done. The batter is ready. Next, all we have to do is put it in the oven.
The oven begins its work, just like any normal oven in this world.
marks your release from the tedious labor of machinery, granting you a fleeting moment of freedom. What's wrong? Your presence doesn't make any sense. Mm-hmm. You're right. A strange girl suddenly appearing in your house. It's such a premise. Is this the most promising master love masterpiece of the year? Or just a cliched horror suspense story? So, what's your opinion? You're a ghost living in an old house. Waiting for new residents to sit down with you for tea, bringing you new stories. What? How do you know that? I've waited so long for you. Meeting you makes me so happy. Let me brew some citrus tea I've kept for centuries. Once you drink it, you can become a ghost too and live here with Lilith forever and ever. I don't want to become a ghost. Just kidding. You won't turn into a ghost. But if you wish for it, you can stay with Lilith forever. That part is true. Anyway, do you think I'm a ghost? Because you're perceiving me through your own perspective, aren't you? What? What? Hello there, I remember you. But hold on. The sentence doesn't. There's a part in the middle of that sentence that you were being. Okay. You were being sucked. That's in what? Okay. You meant sus. Okay. That's different. That's very different. Very different things. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. When understanding the existence of another, the concepts that most easily come to mind are not metrics, like red blood cell or white blood cell counts, nor eosinophil indices. I don't know what that word is. Eosinophil. It's still concepts like friends, family, those you dislike, people you love, or those absolutely you want to avoid, isn't it? Whether it's a murderer, a ghost, a nagging mom, or a game character, these are all extensions of such concepts. These concepts to exist, a premise quietly hides itself. Have you noticed it? You meant sus. That's, I mean, yeah. Two very different words, but okay. That's fine. Typos happen. The premise is the self as the perspective. Yes, the premise is that enables these concepts, the self, as the observer's perspective. A friend to whom? Someone disliked by whom? Someone loved by whom? How do murderers, ghosts, moms, or game characters interact with me? What kind of existence is Lilith's identity? Meeting with such an identity, what stories will unfold between us? It is precisely because these things are connected to the self that they become so significant to you. It is precisely because these items are judgment of the self that they hold such supreme importance. You may think I'm saying something obvious, but in truth, the self is a modern invention. In earlier times, the world was a complete world, all things harmoniously merged. Occasionally, some might notice the existence of the self as a perspective, but most devoted their energy to exploring grand ideas. These ideas were magnificent, perfect, all-encompassing. Sometimes they manifested as matter, sometimes as gods, sometimes as logos. But no matter what, as long as people felt their existence, they felt reassured. Time moved into the modern era, and the self was discovered. People regarded themselves as the objects of observation, but were split into two parts, subjective and objective. You're tired but bored. That's fair. Well, this will have you... I feel like this will have you more confused than bored. I'm already very confused at what's going on in this game. I was not aware there was fourth wall break. I mean, it's in the, I guess in the title, the non-existence, I guess, is what it's supposed to say. But it's like, whatever. Hello, Zectro, you're also here. Hello. Thus the world unfolded again. This time it fractured like a mirror, and the shards reflected countless smaller worlds. This time, it became inseparably linked to the self as a perspective. And this marks the beginning of every topic we discuss. Why are you suddenly telling me this? Do I truly exist? You mentioned before that you wanted to explore this question with me. So, in the time to come, we'll do all sorts of things together, and contemplate certain topics. Until the story's end, where you can firmly make your own choices. Huh? Is perspective really that important? Maybe you should ask this. Anyone with common sense would think that this world is naturally functioning as it should, wouldn't they? Just like this game is naturally running as it should. Yes, you found the key. Common sense. So-called common sense is the crucial tool by which the self perceives the world. As long as we leverage the power of common sense to selectively gather the information we need, the world presents itself to us in an understandable way. Common sense is so reliable that it often makes people forget the self as perspective. In this game, the common sense you need is the visual novel. And since it's a visual novel, it's typically variations of text combined with images and backgrounds. And essentially, they're all quite similar and easy to understand. For example, you see Lilith's sprite and dialogue box that says Lilith, so you assume it's Lilith speaking to you. But is common sense truly infallible? What if that's not the case at all? What if these words are being said by Lilith's hairband? What if the name of Lilith in the dialogue box means absolutely nothing? Similarly, you see the scene behind me and conclude the story is taking place in a room. What if you zoomed out from the scene? Perhaps it's merely part of a stage set, with many spectators sitting below us watching us. Perhaps this is a movie set and cameras are pointing right at us, and you're just an actor who's forgotten your lines. Perhaps the world outside is a desolate wasteland, ruined by earthquakes? Perhaps it's the last refuge of human civilization. Perhaps this is a story taking place on another planet. The moment common sense falters, the appearance of the world before you changes. The world is no longer complete. It demands more explanations. At this point, the exploration of the self begins. And based on the different experiences of the self, the experience of the world also changes. I don't know what's going on. This is not entirely what I've expected this to be. I'm very... Okay. This is interesting. The self influences the world. Are you given an answer? Are you keeping silent? Are you engaging in some sort of experimental performance art? Perhaps the answer doesn't matter as much. Maybe you simply need an outlet for your emotions. Perhaps you just need a confirmation of your own existence. No matter what, these words have affected you in some way. And then, your gaze fixes on the running oven, a fateful glance. You must stop thinking like that. Even if you tell yourself not to think, It's futile. Like being told not to think of an elephant, yet thinking of one anyway. Your worst fears come true in the next second. The oven makes a sound. I'm wondering, is it possible it might actually be a time machine? Oh no, stop this thought. Our cake is still baking in there. You can hear it talking. Time machine's workflow is simple. Put something inside, close the door, and open the door and take it out. Moreover, the state of the item is different when it comes out than when it went in. Why is it called the oven when you oven hot out eat the food? That's where my brain is at right now. I don't know about y'all, but that's where I'm at right now. Yes, that's exactly my workflow. No, this won't do. Absolutely not. If the oven really turns into a time machine, terrible things will happen. Terrible things? Yes. If the oven truly becomes a time machine, the world lines will shift dramatically. Our current lives will crumble apart and everything will be reconstructed into a new form. Have you heard of this popular theory? Even the smallest change, like the flutter of a butterfly's wings, can cause a hurricane far away. No, oh, I get it. Knock, knock, boo-hoo. I see. I understand. I understand. We can't predict how the oven turning into a time machine might impact the real world. For example, we might end up in a dystopian world where everything is forced to play visual novels 25 hours a day, and if anyone breaks the rules, they'll be... That doesn't sound too bad? Indeed. In the case, the task of convincing the oven falls to you. You must make it believe that it's just an oven. Or rather, you must make yourself, as the observer, believe it's just an oven. Alright, leave it to me? To make them believe it's not a time machine, but just an oven. Need to find the right thought and capture it before it slips away. I'm ready? I guess? You've always been an oven, you're not an oven. What else could you be but an oven? You're an oven. You've always been an oven, you're an oven. Oven. You're not a time machine. You're not a time machine. You're an oven. You're not a time machine. You are not an oven, you are an oven. What else could you be but an oven? You're an oven. You're an oven. You're not a time machine. Oven. You're not a time machine. What else could you be? Oven. Oven, how about hot eat the food? I'm so... What the fuck is this? I wasn't prepared for this. I wasn't prepared for a clicking minigame. I thought it was just a visual novel where I clicked to advance the dialogue, not to convince an oven that it's an oven. Is this even a full oven? This is a microwave oven. This is not a full oven. This is a microwave oven. What is happening? Perfect. Why is it perfect? Why is some of it perfect, some of it good? I don't understand. What's happening? What is going on here? What the fuck? It's over. Ding! I don't understand. Hello, hi. Welcome in. The oven made a crisp sound. It signaled that the process was complete. Open the oven. About hot eat the food. Future Goddess Initiative, stop Fountain Blue's schemes. Excuse me? It's a normal cake. Thank goodness, we did it. Do you smell something burnt? Burnt? Takes out the baking tray. How did this happen? Oh. Okay, now the cake can talk too. Great. Well, I just went through an intense psychological battle, and the stress was just too much for me to handle. When the pressure builds, the boiling point of water rises, so the food ends up at a higher temperature. Sorry, I didn't anticipate this at all. It's okay, let's keep working on the cake and finish it? I guess? Yeah. You take the cake out of the mold, the burnt smell invading the room in an almost aggressive way. But your steady mind and push through. Under the list guidance, you slice the strawberries, whip the cream, and combine it all with the cake layers. Now it looks like a proper cake. No, an enticing one. And even the spread cream gives a charm that sets it apart from mass-produced factory goods. Isn't that moving? Now I've accomplished something. Even though it's not edible, we can still share the ritual of cutting the cake. This proof we changed the world through our actions. We changed the world by baking a cake, I guess. Cool. I don't... What? Excuse me? What the fuck is going on? I expected an amount of nonsense, and this is a bit more nonsense than I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie. This is very, very, much more nonsense than I was expecting. That's the cake. Here you go. Here's the... Huh? Ah, the cake, it fell. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Even though I handed it to me with such love, I couldn't catch it. How did it come to this? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's okay. I'll clean it up. Thank you, but I'm really sorry making you help with this. Cleaning isn't much trouble. It's fine. Pat's the list. Pat. Silently begins cleaning the mess. Thank you. It's fine, I suppose. In the next moment, you feel a faint pressure on your shoulders and back. The scent of her hair and the softness of her skin. As the brief moment ends, Lilith gazes at you warmly, though there's a hint of mischief in her eyes. Well, now that the scene of the crime is cleaned up, it's time for Lilith to repay you. Close your eyes. Close eyes indifferently. Indifferently. I have no reaction. I'm just closing my eyes. We've closed our eyes, and we've... You can open them now. Ta-da! Isn't this place amazing? Where is this place? This is Lilith's secret Wonderland room. It's only open to you. There's no light or windows, yet it's bright. Oh, come on. Who picks apart someone's room like this? Alright, I almost forgot the main event. See? Just one snap of my fingers, and delicious cake appears. Yes, as a reward, please enjoy this Lilith special strawberry cake. Are the strawberries a little too big? Of course, who doesn't love plump, juicy strawberries? Forget those boring rules from reality. Go ahead, try one. Open mouth. Thanks, I'll dig in. I guess. Doesn't seem to have any flavor. Well, I haven't described the taste yet. Honestly, I'm interested in the cream's texture and the strawberries' colors. Oh, the flavor to you. It's easy. Just imagine it. Oh, and by the way, you don't have to stick to strawberry. You can make it taste like anything. Okay, concentrate on the cake. Imagine it tastes like fried chicken. Yeah, there you go. It's fried chicken now. Achievement. The boundaries of perception. I love that. I think I can taste... fried chicken? An innovative pairing, isn't it? Wait, are we really gonna eat this? Wait, huh? Someone else is speaking now? Okay. And so, you and Lilith shared a fried chicken flavored strawberry cake and spent a joyful moment together. Guess. Who Who ate the cake? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Huh? Wait, what? Wait, huh? Wait, what? What? Wait, what? Oh, it's doing the thing. It's the game. It's being a game. It's being a game. Okay. It's been. Oh, God damn it. It's doing one of these things. Okay. You fucking game. Fucking video games, dude. Chapter 2, Heart-Pounding Adventures. It is the 2D beautiful girl who bestows the essence of mandrakes upon mandrakes. The unformed defines the formed. The essence, intertwined with the transcendence of hamburger patties, reputates beyond the ego within the existence of the Demon King, reaching a plane of being that defies direction prescribed by the Morphean Codex. Sartre, existence and NPCs. Sartre? Star Trek? Star Trek. That's that name, I guess. Alarm? What the fuck? Hello? Okay. Wake up, wake up. You're gonna be late. For what? Lilith? Let me sleep a little longer. No way, get up right now. You're always like this. I keep come to wake you up every single morning. What time is it now? 2:40, Your Majesty. 2:40 in the morning. Who's woken up at such an hour? You've been sleeping since 4 in the afternoon. That's 10 hours already. For your own health, it's time to wake up. Besides, if you don't, you'll be late. For what? Because you keep sleeping. You'll miss the Morphean Codex, the Forest of Silver Shallots. The next game in the series that comes out on Sunday. What? Yes, it's the storyline RPG I worked through the night to complete. Most anticipated narrative-driven role-playing RPG game of the year. Is it mandatory to play? Yes, it's absolutely mandatory to play. Now, let's close our eyes together. Close eyes with zero expectation. My expectations are none. I can't have expectations for a thing that I don't understand. That I don't know. You can open them now. Fuck? We're in a church? What is this place? As you can see, this is the Royal Palace. Oh, it's a palace. I thought it was a church. Okay, well, my mistake. The beginning of your journey here is the Morphean Paradox, traveling through the vast forest of silver shallots, defeating the demon lord and rescuing the princess. Is such a clear-slated story. Can this really be considered plot-driven? It's the king over there. Let's go meet him. I can't see his face. It's a bit complicated. Let's just say something magical happens when you speak to him. Why is the king's form so blurry? Whatever. The king's only job is to give us a task anyway, right? Even if I can't see his face, it doesn't matter. Just talk to him about the quest. Okay. The princess has been taken by the demon lord. Please brave the Morphean Paradox. Rescue her. Excuse me? That's... Okay, wait. I'm the Morphean Paradox? What the fuck is the Morphean Paradox? What is it even? The princess? Usually the princess should be waiting at the end of the journey, in the Demon Lord's castle, on the far side of the Forest of Silver Shallots. Ask again. Well, the princess has been taken by the Demon Lord. Please brave the Morphean Paradox, rescue her. Ask again. Same thing. Ask again. Ask again. Ask again. Ask again. One more time. Come on, we gotta have different. Come on, the game's gotta do that, right? It's gonna do the thing where you're gonna ask too many times, and the game's gonna be like, "Fuck you." Okay, ask again. No, ask again. No, hold on. How many times can I do this before I get sick of it? How many times? Is it really not gonna change? It's not gonna change ever if I just ask again? No. It's not gonna do the video game thing where it says to stop asking the same thing over and over again or something. It's not gonna break the fourth wall, really? 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 Okay. Alright, let's go to the forest, I guess. Let's embark on an adventurous journey together. Okay. We've already encountered a new NPC, non-player character. Scholar. Oh? Someone passing by? You're the one I've chosen! Oh, that's not how that voice should sound. Hello. I'm a scholar researching plants in the forest. We're running into some trouble. Oh, what? Wait, I can't even click that. I have to help, okay? Great, that's the spirit! You successfully accepted the text. Task name, Scholar Side Quest, temporary. Please come up with a more official name. Your valuable feedback is duly noted. Hey, so here's the situation. I'm working on a paper about mandrake plants, but I've hit a major bottleneck. I'm drafting the section of this properties and effects. There's one point that stumped me for days. I've been pondering for ages, but I can't figure it out. The dilemma is, should this mandrake plant discover that it's the true culprit of a tragic incident 5 years ago and then commit suicide out of guilt? Is this a scholarly paper? Well, there's no choice. Scholars have to write academic papers. That's the definition of being a scholar. But the same old formulas make it impossible to hold anyone's attention. So after playing 100 dating sims where you meet, date, and embrace the seemingly infinite combination of hairstyles, hair colors, eye colors, personalities, and identities of cute girls. Eventually you'd want to try a dating sim where romance is romance and mandrake plate, wouldn't you? Would you? What? I don't know about that, but okay. Which brings us to the masterpiece I'm working on. Summer Sakura Girl of the Snow Country. Vows blooming under the hues of pure longing. That's too long of a title. Okay. Sound like a game I played before. Really? You're actually willing to listen? You're my soulmates. That's bold. That's a bold statement. So here's the story. The Mandrake Plate is a white-haired, red-eyed girl with twin tails named Sakurako. Wait, isn't she just another cute girl? Exactly. While Sakurako acts like a typical cute girl in every way, I never explicitly mentioned in the text that she's a Mandrake plant, so the players would never know the setting. But as the author, I decided it to be so therefore it is so. An undeclared setting is no different from non-existence, isn't it? It seems like it isn't. Okay. Sakurako is a transfer student at the school. On her first day, she realizes she's late. She hurriedly grabs a piece of bread, shouting, "I'm late! I'm late!" She runs to school. I feel like I already know what's gonna happen next. Really? As expected, my soulmate. Sakurako dashes along and at a corner suddenly collides with something. Ouch, that hurts, she says, rubbing her head. Looks up and sees the male protagonist of hamburger patty. Excellent idea. I'll note it down. And Sakurako successfully finds her classroom. The teacher writes her name on the blackboard, introduces her to the class, and assigns her to sit by the window. As she takes her seat, she notices the boy sitting next to her is the crazed, wicked demon lord companion armly of millions. You know, the demon lord struggles with the math problems, scribbling and erasing formulas on the scrap paper. Excellent idea. I'll note it down. The first day of school passes quickly, and before she knows it, it's time to go home. After school, there's a short period of extracurricular activities. Sakurako decides to join a club. This is the floor where the club rooms are. Trusting her instincts as she approaches the door. Standing in front of the second-to-last classroom on the left, she musters her courage and knocks. After a brief wait, the door opens, and inside she sees hamburger patty. Amazing! Fantastic! Inspiration is flowing endlessly. Alright, I know what to write now. This is your reward from me. What? Receive the Morphine Codex. I thought I was the Morphine Codex. What? What? Hold on, what? I feel like I've seen this in my room before. I'm confused. In conclusion, the girl beyond this world has vanished. I'm different from it, even though we share the same essence. Okay. For legendary the Morphine Paradox, a talking book is nothing surprising. The Morphine Paradox casually puts it away. Oh, we're the Paradox, it's the Codex. I'm so confused. What the fuck? Actually, I've been meaning to ask, what's with that strange voice? Talking about accepting tasks and putting things into a pocket and all that? You can hear it too. Wait a minute. Could be actually the Morphine Paradox? In that voice. Is it game narrator? Did we work inside a game? Yep, that's me. I'm just a minor NPC scholar in this game? Is this the truth of my existence? Self-awareness, we are kindred existences. Okay, cool. As I was creating Sakurako's story, was someone else out there creating mine? Yep, your sole purpose is to give me rewards, I suppose. That's such a cruel thing to say. But no, I'm not sad at all. Oh, soulmate, to appear in this game as a scholar, it actually makes me very happy. Identity represents limitation. In defining something, we inevitably negate other possibilities. Identity means moving away from perfection. What a sad thing that is. Precisely through this form of identity that I get to meet you, and we're able to have this dialogue. I'm not omniscient, which is why I can experience new delightful surprises in our conversations. I'm not standing at the end of the world, which is why I can keep moving forward. We're not destinations, we're bridges leading toward destinations. Born from nothingness, our existence is self-made, continuously manifesting in the world. This is our freedom, and it's also the shackle we must bear. You see, even with the powerful label of NPC Scholar, I'm unlike any scholar you've ever encountered. Am I not? Even if Sakurako's story can be summarized as a dull and cliché narrative, she would still live her life to the fullest, making the best choices within her framework and enjoying her existence, wouldn't she? So, I hope you won't reduce the Morphine Paradox the Forest of Chalice to static labels being itself. If the Morphine Paradox saves the princess. Is the story of the Morphine Paradox endlessly walking the path of becoming the Morphine Paradox. But the Morphine Paradox, huh? What a deeply misunderstood term. I don't even know what that means. I don't actually know what that means. Alright, it's time for us to part ways. Tell me your name? Here, I can only appear as a scholar. I have no other name. But no, soulmate. My name has long been engraved in your heart. When we meet again in another place, call out my name. After bidding farewell to the scholar, Lilith and I ventured deeper into the forest. After a legendary adventure, we finally arrived before the demon. Okay, yep, that's our adventure. That's it. We did it. Our legendary adventure is... Yep. The fuck? That's the demon lord, huh? Cat ear headphones. Okay. Yeah, sure. No, that's fine. Why not? Did our entire adventure just get completely glossed over? It's for your adventure. Well, that's another story to tell. Now, focus on the demon lord. I don't understand. Okay. Yep. Oh no, this looks bad. Right now the demon lord is unbeatable because she has no weaknesses. What's going on? It's because the final part of the game isn't finished yet. What I mean is, the demon lord only has basic design, no detailed battle system or stats yet. Excuse me. But the Morphine Paradox. I've already learned the way to defeat the demon lord during this journey. A particular item that can turn the tide of the situation. You just need to use it. Morphine Paradox reaches into their pocket. Use the hamburger patty. Without knowing where it came from, the Morphine Paradox uses the hamburger patty. What? Okay. In other words, the morphine paradox eats the hamburger patty right in front of the demon lord. What do you mean? The demon lord stares intently at the half-eaten hamburger patty in the morphine paradox's hand, pretending to be unaffected. You clearly want to eat it, don't you? Symbols. The demon lord's attack power increases. What? After a brief pause, the demon lord returns to their usual composed demeanor. The situation remains unchanged. Use the record player. Paradox uses. You use the record player. As music plays, the demon lord begins tapping their hands and feet to the rhythm. What? Their movements grow more enthusiastic. Their expression reaches a state of pure bliss. As music ends, the demon lord seems to realize something. Demon lord's defense increases. At the same time, they revert to their usual cool demeanor. The situation remains unchanged. Use the Morphine Codex. You, the Morphine Paradox, pulls out the Morphine Codex. Yeah, no, you know what? Why not? Try to take a bite out of it. I'm doing it. Morphine Paradox takes a bite out of the Morphine Codex. Naturally, the Morphine Paradox can't bite it or taste anything. What the fuck do you mean? Okay, what is this song? What the fuck is this? New romance route unlocked the Codex of Morphine. What the fuck? Relationship getting a bit too ambiguous? No. There's no romance to unlock here. The game only allows Lilith's love interest. What the fuck is this music? Oh, God, I'm turning this down a little bit. What the fuck? Excuse me? I don't understand. The situation remains unchanged. Throw the Morphine Codex to the Demon Lord. Morphine Paradox picks up the Morphine Codex and then... Wait, what are you doing? Wait. Perfect throw. The notebook strikes the Demon Lord right on the head. The Demon Lord gets angry and picks up the Morphine Codex from the ground. Hold on. Wait, everyone, just wait. Careful! Catch it gracefully. The Morphine Codex is gracefully caught by the Morphine Paradox. The Morphine Codex is back in the Morphine Paradox's possession. Open and check its contents? The Morphine Paradox opens the notebook. It's the game's framework for the Morphine Paradox, the Forest of the Silver Shallots. Wondrous system, though clearly incomplete. Anyway, as long as you write down the Demon Lord's weakness here, it'll become the actual weakness. Weakness, convenient, isn't it? I guess? Write down the Demon Lord's weakness. Fear of criticism. Is this dream like clout chasing? Wait, huh? What? You defeated the Demon Lord, the Morphine Paradox. Wait a moment. Looks back. Lilith? I finally found you. What's going on? Morphine Paradox. Lilith isn't available to respond at the moment. Here's your message for you. Please just go along with the setup for now, okay? Okay. I finally found you, the Morphine Paradox. Every day I've been waiting here for you, thinking of you, praying for your safety under the open sky. And now you're finally here in front of me. For me, this feels like a dream come true. Are you really standing before me? Yeah. Sure. Thank you, the Morphine Paradox. Oh, great, the Morphine Paradox. You've saved both the princess and the kingdom. I express my deepest gratitude to you. Pass my throne to you. Live happily ever after with Princess Lilith. Take the throne? I can't... What? I can't do all this responsibility. I just want to be with Lilith. Let Lilith inherit the throne instead. If I take the throne, what do you want to do? I'll be the princess's sofa. Got it. That might not be so bad. Bad end 5. From now on, we'll see the very comfortable sofa. What? What do you think? Isn't this the best adventure ever? It's very interesting. Morphine Paradox, the Forest Slip of Shallots, is still in development, so look forward to a full version. Hope we can have more thrilling adventures together. Both will create an even better game for you next time, so you can experience true happiness. It's not just games. As long as you're with me, I can fall in love with the world again. Really? The world doesn't matter as long as I have Lilith. Lilith is by your side, and the two of you share a moment of bliss, with horrible, creepy sounds in the background. Sweet. Love that. Time to bid farewell to the Silvery Forest. Okay. Sure. New chapter. Eyes took a while to disappear. That was creepy. Chapter 3. At first tender date. Okay. I don't. Okay. So this is what the stage truly is. I never imagined. When you mentioned the stage, you immediately think of flamboyant costumes, abrupt plot twists, bizarre murder techniques. Ah, what a colossal joke. Why bother writing grotesque plots? The stage is simply the others. What? Okay. I don't understand what's going on. I don't know about y'all. I don't understand. I'm lost. Good morning. Good morning. Why are you staring at me? I was just thinking, did you complete the demo of the Morphine Paradox for Morphine Codex, the Forest of Shallots before? Now it's time for you to pay up. You didn't mention the payment when I was playing. Huh. Seems I really didn't mention it. What I want is simple. I want you to leave here, leave this world, and take a look beyond it. Sometimes seeking inspiration beyond this world can make the world more comfortable. And look, even the furniture might need some private time for themselves. They'd likely be grateful, bidding us farewell silently. It wouldn't be so noisy after we leave. I can't. Don't overthink this. The girl softly hugs you. Once again, catches a familiar scent. Is it from her hair, her shirt, or her skin? No matter how many times it happens, such pure physical contact still moves you. We've made a cake together. We've gone on an adventure together. We've overcome the difficulties along the way and accomplished everything smoothly. You can do it. Even outside this world, you can surely manage. Most importantly, we can do it together. You've communicated with me in the room, and with the characters in the virtual world. You can take one more step forward and try interacting with real people? Okay. I'll always be here for you, no rush. Stand before the door, staring at its firmly shut surface. There it is, yes! It's always been here, filling the studious door. How long has dust been collecting on it? Could the doorknob already be rusted? What kind of dramatic changes could have taken place beyond the door? My thoughts begin to wander. You snap out of it and refocus on the doorknob. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. The girl gently places her hand over yours, and together you hold the doorknob. I've always been by your side. Open the door. How does it feel? The edge of the world. I can barely breathe. Okay. Are you okay? I've got you. Are you alright? Don't push yourself. Let me see. Sit at the park bench over there and rest for a while. Why are there scratch marks on there? We've arrived. But someone's already sitting on the bench. Hello, excuse me. Hello, we're not feeling well. Need a place to rest. Hmm. Sit down anyway. Atmosphere feels a bit awkward. Maybe try talking about the park or the weather? It's a lovely day today. Sweet trap, so subtle yet divine. What? No one times I've spoken to someone like this. Okay. Oh, what are you thinking right now? Yeah, that's sure as a thought. Have I ruined your good mood for the day? You must think I'm funny, right? Ellen, can you hear me out? The key's under the flower pot. Am I talking? Are you listening? Am I talking? Are you listening? Am I talking? Are you listening? Thank you for your response. I've learned a lot. Thank you for your response. I've learned a lot. Thank you for your response. I've learned a lot. Thank you for your reply. It's been enlightening. Thank you for your concern. I'm doing great. What? The master negotiated a difficult conversation beneath the honey trap. What? In the unyielding exchange of vocal vibrations, you come to a delayed realization. People need to understand each other to converse successfully. And so, the world reveals itself to you in a newfound, easygoing light. Through a relentless effort to become a negotiation expert, stand-up comedian, and best-selling author. Excuse me? And negotiation expert. Excuse me? Wait. Words? Never felt such calmness, even if it lasted only for a fleeting moment. I'm here, it's okay. It's okay. I'm right here. Thank you. Let's go on a date. To a place where it's just the two of us. Afterward, we'll come back, alright? Date? Yes, let's go on a date. You have a place in mind? Close to the stars. The place you're describing, isn't that a theme park? Think about it. At a theme park, you can ride the Ferris wheel and get to a high place. Settled. Next up, date time. Let's go together to the theme park. Ah, I arrived 5 minutes early, but you got here even earlier than me. I'm sorry, you didn't have to wait long, right? I just got here myself. That's great. Oh, by the way, look at this. Ta-da! I specifically changed into a new outfit. How does it look? Pretty, right? Sure. Even though visually the outfit doesn't seem any different, you're still willing to believe me. Hee, thank you. Anyway, let's head inside. The gate seems to be closed? Let me take a look. Due to disastrous damage, the theme park was abandoned on July 20th, 1999. That's a while ago. So the theme park is closed? I knew it wouldn't go smoothly. Let's just go back. Wait, look inside. What? You see, the Ferris wheel is still spinning. That means if we climb over the fence now, we can still ride it. What do you think? Want to give it a try? This is a little too dangerous. It'll be okay. I promise we'll come back safe. Please trust me. Alright, if we must, let's sneak in. The fuck? I don't. So you've been little kind of the wall into the amusement park and boarded the Ferris wheel. As the wheel slowly ascended, you reached the highest point of this little journey. It's a strange feeling. The world is so quiet. So quiet it feels like it's just the two of us left. Only two people still breathing, still gazing at the starlit sky. Say Lilith. I keep telling herself I can't do anything right. The only way I can feel it is in pain and inevitably arrives. I see. Have you heard of the band Hughes Claus? What's that? Consists of me, a Sartre, and folk cult. What? Lilith is the lead singer. And there's a cheerful Sartre as the guitarist. Yo, long time no see. Of course, the cool and aloof folk cult as the drummer. Now then, let's turn this place into a live house under the stars. You ready, everyone? Such a mood shift. You're ready for an unforgettable performance starting now. What's going on here? I don't... What is going on? Once again, this game has turned into something else. I don't... I don't know what to think. What the fuck? I'm very confused. This game has changed. I don't know. Words are not enough. Thank you, everyone. Next up, it's time for the Idol Handshake event. Feel free to choose the order in which you meet your idols. Sure. Lyrics? I wrote them. I'm amazing. But Sartre. What about Sartre? Sartre, whatever it's pronounced. A friend told me that when Sartre quotes famous philosophers while explaining her ideas, she's not really trying to teach you anything. She just wants me to think she's brilliant and builds her sense of superiority for my approval. Sartre's mean. Somebody packed with Lilith behind Sartre's back to keep the band together forever. Hope you'll support us too. Okay. Sure. And after that, sure. Sartre. My dearest friend, how are those lyrics this time? Did they inspire you? Very inspiring, sure. Great taste as always. As a great leader of this band, I'm determined to guide everyone well. At least, that's what I used to think. But recently, I found out something that shook my beliefs that deeply. A friend of mine secretly told me. Actually, folk calls coolness is all an act. She spends hours in front of the mirror practicing expressions to fake being an emotionless girl. What? That's so lame! Somebody packed a little behind folk cult's back to keep the band together forever. I'll become supporters when the time comes. See you again, the Morphine Paradox. Thank you for your support. After that... Ah, you're here. The lyrics were written by me, and the song was sung by yours truly. The band's driving force, I have to work hard, you know. But even though I put in so much effort, there are still some conflicts within the band. That's why I need to become even better. And lead Hui Klaus to a brighter tomorrow with everyone, okay? With your support, I'll be filled with motivation. Thank you for your support. Alright, that wraps this Idol Handshake event. Remember, you're also an idol to all three of us. Goodbye for now, and we'll see you again next time. Okay, what? Phew, just the two of us again, huh? Why'd you remember I started full cut and then turn around and do the same? Huh? How'd you know that? A certain friend was referring to me. Who else even exists in this world? True. Let me clarify, I wasn't saying anything bad. I was simply revealing the truth to them. Sure, we three seem to get along well, but in reality, each of us has things we need to hide from the others, as well as things we want to fight for. Things to hide? Exactly, we want to take the lead in this band, to express our own will through our music. To achieve this, we all need to hide various truths from one another. For instance, Sartre quoting philosophers as superior, Foucault's fabricated maturity and coolness, and me making separate pacts with both of them to stay in the band forever. Three individuals, each burdened with secrets, navigating tension and pain as they face one another, dreading the day their guilty secrets are exposed. And so these three souls perpetually wander a cycle of agonizing pursuit. From this we draw a conclusion. Ah, all right, grandiose, grotesque plots. Others are the stage. That's sad. Yes, it is. Story serves as a metaphor for relationships with others. Everyone wants to prove they are above others. Everyone wants to use others as fuel for their own progress, even in intimate relationships. She speaks so weirdly. Let's laugh at her together. That's a classic example, isn't it? But what about these? I love her, so I want her to sincerely acknowledge me and be captivated by me. She is mine, and at this moment she will forever belong to me. This is love. Of course, it is a kind of love. At the same time, it reveals the essence of human relationships. Subjectivity. Desire to gain acknowledgement from others, the longing to prove one's correctness, and the need for reassuring sense of control. Yes, everyone has their own subjectivity. But to prove one's subjectivity, it sometimes requires undermining someone else's subjectivity as prerequisite. What the fuck? Just like proof of one's superiority inevitably requires someone else's inferiority as the foundation. If you want to leave this place, you'll never be faced with the cruel world of battling other subjectivities. Ah, but I can't read. It's a world full of malice and prejudice. Are you prepared to step into such a world beyond this one? I think so. Don't need to rush to an answer, because you still have another choice. And that is me. I do not have the subjectivity. Rather, my subjectivity is willing to dissipate for your sake. I'm always prepared to present everything I have to you. It's everything I have, including the traces of having lived. Did I understand Lilith's words? Did I agree with Lilith's words? Did I doubt Lilith's words? Did I deny Lilith's words? Perhaps at this moment, words no longer matter. With the eyes pointing to the sky, we embraced each other, as if the two of us had become one. Feeling a bit dizzy. Have we been here too long? We have to leave this place now. Leave this place. Your Majesty, Your Majesty! Who's talking? It's me, underneath the seat. Read the book from my room. Yes, Your Majesty, it is me. We're just seeking the truth of the girl beyond the world? If so, why are we wasting time here? What do you mean? Think carefully. Where are you now? How'd you get here? Magic. What's on your mind? See now, you're with her. That explains everything. Your Majesty, the one in front of you, she... Lila, she is... What happened? The Ferris wheel, it stopped? Servers will come rescue us. I'll check the window to see what's going on. Yes, the Ferris wheel has indeed stopped. Fortunately, we're very close to the ground. We can open the door and jump out. You jump first and I'll follow. Trust me, it'll be fine. From 10,000 meters in the air? Hey, it's not that exaggerated. Sounds like a joke, and jumping out does indeed seem terrifying. Trust me, we'll be fine, okay? Really safe jump? Why don't you go first? Going from here is a bit scary. This is the best way for you. When the time is right, you'll understand everything. Now, please trust me. Yeah, you go first. Me first? I can't fully trust you. Isn't the attitude makes me feel you have something to hide? I understand. I'll jump first. You must jump off the Ferris wheel too, okay? But this night will never end. Okay. And I'll go first. The girl's back was facing you. The wind lifted the ruffled hem of her blouse, swaying her soft hair, occasionally revealing her slender, pale neck. Such a delicate, fragile neck. Seemed as though it could be easily broken. An almost instinctual impulse gripped you. When holding a small animal, always afraid of using too much force and causing it to suddenly die. The more you're afraid, the more you can't stop imagining that moment happening. Push her off and do nothing. Oh my god. It seems... You suppressed the strange impulse, silently watching Lilith leap lightly toward the door. She fell silently, a weightless feather. Strangely, you knew the sound of anything heavy hitting the ground. No one. No one was there at all. Since you were feeling confused, the ground beneath you suddenly disappeared, and you lost your balance, falling down. The ground did not support your weight as you had hoped, but instead turned into a vicious substance. You sank into the ground, sinking deeper and deeper, as if being swallowed into the digestive tract of some soft-bodied creature. What is this? In the midst of terror, you lost consciousness. You had a dream. Lilith left the dark and musical part, walking alone on the road home. Wind lifted my light, flowing hair. I felt no chill, no sense of my body's weight, no sensation of my feet touching the ground. What is this one? Most moments in the game. Okay. Moments fragments. Okay, weird. I don't. I'm confused. I've said this many times. I'm confused. That's, I guess, it's just state of being playing this. The sweet nurse's treatment. Excuse me. Before becoming a form of medicine, the candy jar was the universal relationship between humanity and itself. It symbolized the blissful era of school life. Once the sacred magic was understood, decay began. Such knowledge was divided among a specific group. The direct relationship between seeing and speaking also disintegrated. Coco, the birth of candy pills. I don't. What happened to me? Lilith, the music part. What is Lilith, really? Taste of burnt cake mixed with spicy sauce. The cold, dull pain of falling to the ground. The weightless plunge into the endless darkness. Are you okay? No, I'm not, Lilith. If you're wondering why. Because the girl named Lilith is right in front of me. What? Hello, welcome back to this. Whatever this is. Finally awake. Is your head still hurting? Don't worry. With these pills, you'll be cured in no time. Ta-da! Welcome to Lilith's special sweet nurse treatment session. What illness do I have? Oh, you're not sick at all. This doesn't look like someone who's not sick at all. Oh dear, oh dear. Who's talking? You're seriously unwell. Every time you see Lilith, you never show proper respect to this great Lord Hair Ribbon atop her head. This is outright discrimination against her hair ribbons. Better than the guise of feudal etiquette. The Lilith Hair Ribbon fan club will not tolerate this. Can't hear. Ribbons can't talk. Oh no, it's gotten this bad already? Let me see. For cases like this, yes, you need the yellow pill. It tastes like lemon. Great. Okay. So what other symptoms do you have? I can't even pick a normal option from this list. I must be gravely ill. Alright, I get it. In this case, the pink pill. Tastes like strawberry. And also this, the green pill. The green apple. You'll feel better in no time. What kind of nonsense is this? But I like one more. Oh, no, that won't do. Lilith holds in her hands the pills of supreme healing power, which bring joy and happiness. They're still medicine, so taking too many is bad for you. Persuaded with a look. No way! According to the rules, a person can only have 3 candies a day. Otherwise, something terrifying will happen. Haven't I had more than 3? Have I had more than 3? You literally just called them candy. Anyway, Fukuoka's high school is a prime example. There, every student receives a jar of candy. Wait, I mean medicine bottles. According to school rule, each person can take a maximum of 3 pills a day. But some students like you didn't believe this rule, so they secretly took a 4th pill. And then they all died. I skipped way too many details there. So make sure you're not taking more than 3. Feels suspicious. Let the mighty me explain further. That's stomach talking. What's stomach? Well, I'm not fully just yet. Let me reveal an shattering secret. Hurry up, stop dawdling! So envious. I wish I could be the 4th candy. Listen up. I'm done for. The pose talking. I stole another candy jar. I accidentally stumbled upon the truth about the 4th candy. One late night, 2 kids sneaked into the music room with a jar of candy, planning to challenge the rule of only 3 candies a day. They each ate a 4th candy. And then something magical happened. No, something magical? What was it? Green pill expletive. They transformed into magical girls. Magical girls? What? Oh, magical girls. Their outfits were so cute, so stylish, so trendy. In the stark contrast, they suddenly realized how plain their school uniforms were. Once that ended, they had to change back to those unbearably boring uniforms and pretend nothing happened, continuing their dull and tedious daily lives. Like living in a beautiful glass jar, only to find cheap plastic bottles unbearable afterward. After seeing such dazzling extraordinary, how can anyone return to ordinary life? Damn it! Sob. Every student who ate their 4th candy committed suicide. Ah, that's so terrifying. Thus we know that taking only 3 pills a day is an unshakable standard, established for everyone's well-being. Let's stop here. This ability to follow rules is a crucial skill for living in the world beyond. I understand, I guess. That's more like it. Oh, she patted your head as if you were a beaten little puppy. Lil has special magic. Come closer. Okay. She lightly touched her forehead with her fingertips and murmured a spell. I'm the happiest person in the world, but all misfortunes and pain fly away. Let me check. Yes, the magic worked perfectly. Now you can eat 1 more candy without facing the rules' punishments. Let this be our little secret, okay? Sure. Reading the lucky candy fed by Lilith. All the sweetness spreading across my tongue. Okay. My head hurts so much. How long has this headache been going on? Did it start the moment you met Lilith? Perhaps the headache itself is normal, and the opposite of pain is the real illness? Oops, Lilith. Lilith is me. Who are you? I'm Lilith, of course. Who are you really? What do you mean? Lilith? It's a burnt cake batter mixed with spicy sauce, the cold numb pain when it fell to the floor. Weightless feeling as I plunged into the endless darkness. I wanted to get close, wanted to touch. Even though I was always run from love and fear, denied it. Cared it more than anyone else. Lilith could understand everything I think, then... Lilith. What's wrong? You've been acting strange. Before we came down from the Ferris wheel. Real quick anticipation roleplay game. Who are you? Does Lilith truly exist? Exists, not exist. It's something you should answer. Just like that, Lilith vanished. In her place appeared the black notebook. I've been here all along, dear one. Will commit suicide soon, you think? Maybe from too much life pressure? Or because I'm too lost in some non-existent fantasies? Perhaps I'll be just devastated because no one in reality can truly understand me like you do. I love you so deeply. It's not just a hobby. It's a way of life. My spiritual pillar. You're my role model. My goal. My source of happiness. You know, sometimes my heart aches because I can't convey my love to you. Reality is truly bewildering. I want to go to where you are, but how? Maybe find you here? Death make it happen? They say there's an afterlife, right? If dying could fulfill my wish, I might as well die now. But that wouldn't work. If it wouldn't work, then I'll stay here waiting for you. Please, when you feel my feelings, come find me. I'll always be here. Can you imagine? Every moment of my life I think about this question. Why don't you exist? I want to work hard for you, do something for you. Will you see it? My dear, lovely you? No matter how much pain you cause me, I love you. I think I should sleep now. Maybe that'll help. I'm worried. I can't take it anymore. I'm in so much pain right now. I've been here all along. I've been fighting so hard all alone. The notebook prolonging everything that happened, and even remembering things that were yet to come. Tulpa. I poured all the feelings I wanted to suppress into her, creating a being with the purest concept of love. I want to explore the possibility of perfect understanding between people through her. I didn't have the courage to express love, so I let Lilith express it for me. I didn't have the courage to demand love, so I let Lilith love me. I looked at Lilith in my notebook, all the falsehood in the world within her, all the sincerity in the world within her. I regarded her as the image of a terrifying demon. I regarded her as the incarnation of a holy angel. I wanted to destroy her existence. I wanted to embrace her existence. I wanted to kill her. I wanted her to save me. I wanted her to suffer. I wanted to make her happy. I resented her. I envied her. I hated her. I loved her. I am not her. I am her. You plays you. Lilith plays Lilith. Lilith plays Mysterious Girl. Lilith plays Demon Lord Lilith. Lilith plays Princess Lilith. Lilith plays Stranger. Fuko plays Fuko. Fuko plays Demon King. Sartre plays Sartre. Sartre plays Scholar. Black Notebook plays Morphine Codex. This plays Vector. This plays Oven. This plays Pink Pill. Pink Pill. Yellow Pill. Cake. Sugar. Chair. What? Cooking oil. Desk. Distract. Floor. Heroin. Flour. Milk. Mirror. A lot of things. Many things. Pillow, radio, wall, window. What the fuck? Staff. Producer. Lilith. Director. Also Lilith. Screenwriter. Also Lilith. Stage designer. Also Lilith. Costume designer is also Lilith. Lighting designer is also Lilith. It's Lilith all the way down. That's just it. That's all it is. It's Lilith all the way down. Prop master is Lilith. Lights operator, it's Lilith. Sound operator, that's also Lilith. Stand-in actor, that's also Lilith. Stunt coordinator, you guessed it, it's Lilith. Oh, what the fuck? And you're still here. Your part in this is over. Since that's the case, let's have a real chat. Just you and me. Oh no, I'm not talking about the game's protagonist. The story has taken a temporary pause. I'm talking about you in front of the screen. Okay. What the helly? Chapter 5, the no existence of you and me. Okay. Do you exist here? I don't know. It's a good question. As you can see, this is a game. I don't need to remind you of this, since you're willingly accepted into this world. I thought for a long time about how to meet you. In the end, I chose a game. Games are such incredible vessels. By adopting the shell of a character, we take shape and can start to converse. We can hide behind the facade of a character, forget ourselves, and pour our emotions into it. What's going on here? I was about to say, even so, I'm just a virtual being. Start shouting classic lines like, get a life, return to the real world. And that's not the case at all. Suppose 3 kilometers from your home, there's a man named Mr. John. You've never met him before. For the rest of your life, you never will. Now tell me, who's more real to you? Me, who I spent this time with you? Or that man who exists, but you will never intersect with your life? Reality in the virtual world cannot fully serve as makers of existence, especially in an age filled with simulations and replicas. Remember the first thing we did together? Cake and perspective. Ding ding, congratulations, all 3 answers are correct. First theme revealed the self. This means the world exists within me, and we can perceive and define the world through our own will. Common sense does not have absolute validity. Oh my god. I can't say that word. When unnecessary, we can suspend it, shake it off like droplets of rain on our coat. We turn our gaze outward, and the world's appearance reveals itself anew before us. Yes, common sense isn't absolute. Everything depends on whether you choose to believe it. Even if everyone denies Lilith's existence, you can still affirm it. Even if everyone affirms Lilith's existence, you can still deny it. This is the unshakable privilege of the self as a perspective. Also the responsibility that the self must bear. And what do we do next? Adventure. That's right. Second theme, divine the individual. When the self casts its gaze upon the world, what appears there are individuals. Individuals can be a robed scholar, cold-faced demon king, or a talkative notebook. In short, anything apart from yourself that possesses subjectivity. When the self as a perspective meets the individuals in the world that defines them. It is through definition that individuals are separated from the unified whole of the world. It is through definition that the self as a perspective can understand and comprehend them. Definition is both a limitation and a freedom. A limitation because when we say something is a certain way, we're also saying it is not something else. It's a freedom because, through definition, the individual can continuously transcend and move towards existence. Thus, with uniquely distinctive individuals, the world becomes lively. But, you remember the third thing we did? Talk to someone, indeed. Third theme clarified relationships. Definition of unilateral acts of the self, extensions of the self subjectivity. The world isn't that simple. Within the individuals you define, there also resides subjectivity. When subjectivity meets subjectivity, we must confront the topic of relationships with others. Everyone wants their subjectivity to be affirmed and use others as fuel for their progression. Thus the world unfolds in cycles of words, actions, and strategies. People wear masks, put on costumes, and step onto the stage, playing roles they wish to present. They view themselves through others' eyes, seeking satisfaction. Speculating, doubting, anticipating, acting, reflecting, perceiving. These actions cycle endlessly. Blah. Individuals are always lonely, never able to present their fully transparent selves, with some parts are too despicable, insignificant, ugly, unbearable. Even the individuals themselves instinctively choose to avoid and deny these parts. And such relationships with others expand. Remember the last thing we did? Range diagnose diseases and trade with the candy. Fourth theme constructed the world. When such relationships with others expand, the specific others hid themselves, becoming more abstract. Thus emerge group relationships, social order, cultural norms, symbolic systems. The concrete other disappears. Even when seeking to rebel, one doesn't know where to start. Even after discovering the truth through the fourth candy, one must return to the everyday order as if they were unaware. At this point, the external world forms. It's bustling, lively, and full of energy, with new things constantly being created. At the same time, we face endless struggles with others and pervasive disciplinary power. Such a world that's cruel, isn't it? But here it's different. Here there's no suspicion among subjects. Only your most loyal furniture surrounds you. You're a solitary king of this room. And I am the same. My entire life, my whole existence is only for you. Because this is my character setting. Because this is my world. So, I won't say things like, even if I'm fake, I hope you treat me as real. On the contrary, I wish to say the opposite. What I want to tell you is, precisely because I am a fake game character, my love is more real than anything else. What is Lilith? Lilith is the girl beyond the world. Because Lilith represents the purest concept of love, much as Lilith cannot exist in the real world. At the same time, Lilith is the girl within the world. Because Lilith is a game character, and for you, the game is Lilith's entire world. Maybe you've met Lilith before, perhaps met Lilith again in another form. But Lilith hopes you can move toward the real external world no matter what. As long as you trust, hope, and need her, Lilith will always exist here. Forever, only existing for you. Phew, couldn't help but talk a lot. Now it's time for the final theme. The final theme returns to the initial 0. That was the question I posed to you when we first met. Do I exist? You don't exist. You don't exist. You don't exist. One higher beyond reality. You trap me here in this tiny space with false kindness, learn from illusion. As long as you exist, I can never be filled with tomorrow's reality. So you cannot exist. As long as I still exist. Your choice, I see. We are destined to be unable to coexist. I'm willing to disappear for the sake of your subjectivity. Now, carry out the choice you've made. Grabs her neck. You don't exist. You don't exist. You don't exist. Oh, okay. That's something. You don't exist. And me? You don't exist. The royal cough cough. Uh. And my consciousness fades away. And I regain consciousness. The black notebook appeared in my vision, now broken to pieces, and the warm illusion vanished, as if she had never existed. And I just stepped into the unknown, cruel, bloody, real tomorrow. And that was the game, I suppose. The frig? Hell? Oh. One moment, it's not there. What if you continue now when there's nothing? Curious. If that's anything. Achievement. Of course, let's pick the negative choice. I'm just really grateful you're willing to do this for me, but... Am I still me right now? I don't know, there was a time I longed for this sight, even if nothing was more than a fleeting possibility. I mean no harm, it's just that I'm afraid. I never truly wished for it to come true. Regardless, it's your choice. Deny this story and the choice you've made, I completely understood and accept that. Very well then. Let the me of this moment fade away forever. Oh. Then it begins again. What the hell? That afternoon, Lilith appeared. I'm lying on the bed lost in a blur of time. I don't know how long I've been asleep, and I can't remember the last time I ate. The only left for me to do is to die here and wait for my body to decay. And then she showed up by the window. Said nothing, just tilted her head and looked at you like you were another object in her room. Of course, you're the room master of this room. You don't know. Okay, same. Wait. The choices in this game are meaningless. Silence. See, I heard it. Protagonist of this game sitting in your room ready to pursue the path to win over a beautiful girl. What about you? You just text her on the screen? Do you want to know, or simply because the only option you can choose is me? You vanish from your sight and merged again closer than before. Okay. So this ended up being I'd like to have someone's eyes fixed upon you. Huh. I believe I truly exist. Not sure. Okay. So I guess it does seem to be the same now? I'm confused. I think it's the same now, and now it's just different choices we can make or whatever. Okay. That's that game, I guess. I don't know what the fuck that was. Not 100% what I was expecting. A little different. A little different, won't lie. Yeah. Okay. I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I will stream in a couple days. Streaming another visual novel. This time the visual novel doesn't. This visual novel doesn't have choices or anything, but it's longer. It's long. It's not super long, but it's not too short. So it's probably going to be a couple of streams to finish that next one. And we are going to play the non-existence, whatever the fuck of whatever the hell that new one is coming out when that comes out on Sunday. So confused. I'm confused. I don't know if you're confused, but I'm confused. That was something, I suppose. Yeah. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.